This team of owners who were putting together Stateline Speedway. He said how honest they were. Frank, owners of Stateline Speedway from 56 Chautauqua Region. And so was the person who was its owner, Don McNitt. Former jalopy racer at various local tracks. Jalopy, boy, there's a word I haven't heard for a while. And a one-time promoter of rollerball, which really needed no promotion. Blinky Litzinger. Still blinking after all these years. Former owner of late models, once driven by Ken Shearer and Jerry Nystrom. Guy Oaks. Stateline, the builder of a 1:64 scale model of Speedway on display downstairs. He thought big and carved small meat. Tracy Thompson. Told me I wouldn't be able to get through this without a weep, and here comes one of them. In Warren, Pennsylvania, he took not only pictures of cars, but he was the family photographer for our family. We have got more legacies of Gordy Man lying around our house. And we are glad to introduce now the wife of the late Gordy Man, former track photographer, without whose help this film would not have been possible. Thank you, Patty Man. Now here's the starting lineup for this afternoon's late model feature race. I love it when Sammy Mancuso went up the street with a cop following and loved it better when he came down chasing the cop. Starting on the pole, one of the original owners of Stateline Speedway, its first driver and driver, the #1 from Sept, Pennsylvania, Marvelous Marv. In the #54 junior, coming all the way from Erie, Pennsylvania, managed to break through the border, car owner and driver, Joe Mobita. In the #4 hole, substituting the #5 for his father, Frank Lifter, from Navarre, Florida, is Leonard Lifter. Starting 6th, driving Dick Gilbert's #10 and 1/2 from Westfield, New York, is his son, Rich Gilbert. Fourth row on the inside, driving the U2, whose name was later stolen by a rock band from northeast Pennsylvania, whose name is a place you never want to wind up, Johnny Dick! In the fourth row, on the outside, out of Allegheny, New York, that's the one without the H, #47, Fearsome Bud Beerscore. In the 9 hole from Chautauqua, New York, driving #77, Ken Shearer. His wife, Betty Layfield. Sixth row on the inside. The first time I ever heard of a 9/16 wrench was the car of Dean Layfield. Driven today by his brother Herb Layfield, a top-notch driver in his own right, usually found behind his own #48 machine, Herb Layfield. And the other half of the great Kane Racing Duumvirate, 7th in the inside, also from Kane, Hyle Russell's #2, driven by his son, Douglas Russell. Starting 4th scheduled to be next on the grid was number 68 from Pittsfield, Pennsylvania, Dave Turner. Could not make it. Disqualified. Tried to run it on regular. Lost all his points. Dave Turner is not among us. He's well, but he's not with us. 8th row on the outside, driving number 3, the mayor of Garland, Pennsylvania, Jim the Great Scott. The flying farmer, sometimes known as the airborne agriculturalist, Johnny Whitehead. Freshly released from police custody after driving number 27L and setting a Prendergast Road for Avenue speed limit, speed record, Sammy Mancuso! Couldn't figure out why all those people were lined up out there that were taking up the collection for his bail. Starting 20th, driving to number 40 from Jamestown. Never skip this man, Skip Furlow. The 11th row on the inside, driving the Warren, Pennsylvania-based 8-ball. Among some of us around Jamestown during those days, the 8-ball was also known as that which the Yankees would later be called the Evil Empire. And driving for his Uncle Emery, a dear, sweet man, I would find out in the pits, is Stephen Mann, the 8-ball. On the outside of the 11th row from Erie, Pennsylvania, number 51, driver unanimously selected as the man we would least like to see in our rearview mirror, Tom Bill. Starting number 23rd, number 44, it says from Jamestown, but I could never get these words out of my mouth without saying Youngsville. Meet Ronnie Blackmer! Starting number 24, starting 24th, and hailing from Bustine, New York, who would sometimes go around the track 28 times to make 25 laps in M1, the incomparable Bobby Schnarr. Your announcer has been penalized 2 laps for overlooking Franklin, Pennsylvania's number 18, one of the great names in racing, Bill Wheeling. And pushing the field, but probably not for long. Number 511 from faraway Brockway, the Orange Ogre of the Oval, Stanley Squirt John. The green flag is up. Jim Ponder is trying to figure out what the hell lap we're on. Let's go racing, boys.